All right, I'm gonna quickly give you a little bit of shading lesson. Now you had a reading to read, so I'm not gonna go over everything. But in general, you wanna pick a light source. So like right now, my room doesn't have a light source. If I were to pretend that the floor is the floor, this is now the floor, ignore the cabinet up here. We're gonna just shade this bed, right? So if I were to put a window right back here, that's gonna be where my light's coming from. Now, obviously I would do a nicer job, but we're doing this quickly. The light is coming out this way. So it's gonna hit the top of this bed. So the top of the bed I'm not gonna shade, that's the light side. But this edge here, this edge, I'm gonna go in with the side of my pencil and lightly shade. I don't wanna have it real scratchy and streaky. I don't wanna shade with the point of my pencil. I wanna use the side of my pencil to get nice even color. I'm also gonna shade this edge right here, this edge up here. I'm gonna shade a little bit of the edge of this pillow here and a little bit of the edge of this pillow here. So you can tell that they're kind of round. See what I'm saying? And then I'm also gonna make a cast shadow. So this guy here is going to cast a shadow. It's going to come from these, and it's going to be a reflection, as if I just flipped this over here, of where the actual bed is. And then this shadow is probably gonna be a little darker. I'm still pressing with the side of my pencil. I'm still not doing really scratchy lines. I'm going to eventually smooth this out. Okay. So, light side, shadow side, cast shadow. The last thing you can do is take a paper towel, wrap it around your finger, and you can smudge to smooth out some of your finger, or some of your strokes with your finger. Now you'll notice I'm getting a little bit of this in areas I don't want. That's okay. I'm gonna go like this. And then I'm gonna take my eraser to clean up the areas where I do really want it to stay that nice sharp edge. My eraser can do that cleanup for me. So if I wasn't super precise, it doesn't really matter. Also, if your cast shadow is going to be this strong, it means there's a really bright light source. So it's actually kind of okay to soften the edges of this a little bit, especially of your cast shadows. They should be a little bit softer than the edges of your actual furniture. And that's in general how you add shading to your picture.